Chelsea lineup prediction versus West Ham. In goal, Robert Sanchez still remains the undisputed number 1 for Chelsea. In the heart of the defense, we are still going to see Chalobah. Pairing with him will be Achepong. With the strong display this guy put in last week,
I believe he should be able to hold down this position for the meantime. At the right back, we are going to have Reece James. I just hope he's able to put in delicious passes and crosses in this game in comparison to what in the performance we saw from him last week. At the left back, no one else other than Marco Kurela. Although he himself did not really perform well last week, he was just running all over the place. There wasn't much output from him. Hopefully he can conjure something in this game. In the middle of the park, we're still going to have the combination of Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Though we didn't really see much of Enzo last week, but Caicedo was still the main man in the middle of the park. Ahead of the two of them, there's going to be Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer performed underwhelmingly last week. So underwhelming. He became a victim of his own standard. We didn't see the Cole Palmer we have been seeing in recent time. The same poor form that he had towards the end of the season was what we saw in the game against Crystal Palace. We just hope that we'll be able to see more from him in this West Ham game, because Chelsea needs Cole Palmer to be on top form. On the right wing, I believe Jamie Gittens will be benched in this game, and Pedro Neto will play this position this time around. And on the right wing, I believe William Estavao will be starting. He's going to have his starting debut against West Ham United, because when he came on, it was even more deadly and we saw more from him than what we saw from Jamie Gittens. Jamie Gittens was in and out of the game. I believe Pedro Neto will play on the left wing, while Estavao will play on the right wing. And up front is going to be no one else than Joao Pedro. Fine, we didn't see what he could do in the last game, and that was partly not his fault, because he was not receiving enough service from the likes of Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez or Caicedo for him to be able to do anything meaningful in front of goal. So that's why I believe it's with Estavao in the starting lineup. I believe that he's going to get more chances to be through on goal. And this will be the starting lineup I'm predicting for Chelsea versus West Ham. While for the goal prediction, right? Chelsea is going to West Ham. That's another London derby. From experience, Chelsea do have problems with West Ham in and out, especially when West Ham is at home. So I strongly believe that they might actually edge Chelsea out like 2-1 in this game. But if Cole Palmer brings on his show, then we might have a scoreline that will actually benefit Chelsea, like 2-1 in favor of Chelsea. So I would just rather stick with a draw again for Chelsea. 2-2 this time around.